A disbelieving Molineux witnessed a first-half super show as Wolves finally won a game of football. Yes, it was finally party time in that famous old gold and black theatre as boss Rob Edwards was able to celebrate victory at his 9th attempt after taking over from Vitor Pereira. Sign up for the football newsletter. Thank you. Jhon Arias took just 4 minutes to put Wolves in front against the HammersCredit. Getty. Wolves doubled their lead as Hwang Hee-Chan converted from the spotCredit. Getty. The long-running saga that has dominated conversation throughout the country about when the Black Country Club will earn 3 precious points is over. The relief at no longer being the butt of a nation's jokes, Wolves are no more. They could still be crowned the worst team ever to grace the Premier League, but they will not go through the season without having tasted at least one triumph. And it was a deserved one at that. Read more in football. It's been 8 months since they defeated Leicester City last season, 252 days to be precise. And the celebration started in earnest as an early strike by Jhon Arias was followed by a Hee-Chan Hwang penalty and a superb solo effort from teen ace Matheus Main. In truth, the green shoots of recovery have started to spring for a few weeks, and confidence was given a lift after Wolves came away from Old Trafford with a 1-1 draw in midweek. But there was still a feeling of massive relief among supporters who have had precious little to shout about. Most read in football. Best online casinos. Top sites in the UK. Wolves were in dreamland when Matheus Main fired home a third against the sorry HammersCredit. Getty. The blunt Hammers failed to have a shot on target across the 90 minutes. Credit. Reuters. Their battle is still likely to be lost. It will take a superhuman effort to claw back the 12-point gap that still separates them from safety. But this at least restored some pride. They got off to a flyer when Arias side-footed home after a low cross from Hwang in just the 4th minute. Sungautu Magasa was then beaten to a bouncing ball inside the area. The Hammers midfielder arrived fractionally too late and clipped Matheus Main. Hwang converted the penalty and realization began to sweep around the stands that this might, just might, be Wolves' day. And the celebrations truly started 5 minutes before the break when Main rifled a low drive into the net. The eye-opening result piles pressure on West Ham boss Nuno Espirito Santo. Credit. Getty. Judging by this 90 minutes, and this 90 minutes alone, if there was one side that looked like they are down and out, then it was the visitors. By the time they began to show a smidgen of fight in the final quarter, the game had long disappeared beyond them. Manager Nuno Espirito Santo sat glum-faced in the visitors' dugout and looked worried. Well, he might. The players looked like a collection of individuals rather than a team. They lacked cohesion, a plan, and simply rolled over too easily against a side that turned up determined to rewrite the narrative. Edwards' men did this with aplomb. West Ham have to rediscover their own mojo, and quickly. They face Nottingham Forest this week. Recommended stories. As for the Black Country Club, it was time for the laughter to stop. Yesterday, at last, it was a good day to be a Wolves fan.